everybody. Welcome. Hey, everybody. Oh, we got a little delay going on here. Okay, there we go. Is everybody ready to see Asking Alexandria? There you go. Well, my name is Larry McFeely. Whoa! We knew we were going to get a couple of those today, right? My name's Larry McFeely, and I work for the Big Red Radio, 98 KUPD. Welcome to what we're calling Unscripted with the band Asking Alexandria. This is where you applause. There you go. We've got a lot of people helped us out with this event today, and of course, we're streaming on Facebook Live. There's people all over Arizona that are watching. Of course, we have people in Los Angeles that are checking this out as well, and we even have people in Coventry, UK, that are watching the whole thing. So welcome, and thank you for all joining the Big Red Radio in this unscripted event. I might as well bring out the boys right now, shall we? Asking Alexandria. Feel free to grab a seat, and thank you so much for. It's got a mind of its own, by the way.
Yeah. I pleased the mic stand, and it became turgid. That means erect.
Wait.
Like a boner.
Thank you very much for yes, boing. Thank you very much for joining us. We getting any levels on this? Check 2.
Help me.
There we go. I wanted to make sure. Is everybody good? We good? We cool?
I think we're about as good as it's gonna get.
As good as it's gonna get. I wanted to make sure that we started things off today with a smile on everybody's face, and it looks like everybody's smiling already.
I'm just enjoying this. What were you saying?
Well, I wanted to make sure everybody is smiling today, and what makes people smile more?
There you go.
Not than alcohol.
Who said alcohol?
What makes people smile more?
I can tell. That was good.
Than puppies? Wait,
well,
my puppies make me very angry.
Yeah.
No.
I just got 2 more, so I hate them.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
If anyone would like 2 small golden retrievers, they're amazing and beautiful, and they're gonna shit on
you'll
everything.
love these ones.
Oh, we've got fucking
We've
puppies.
got the. Go ahead and bring them around. Our good friends from the Arizona Animal Welfare League are here today, and they've brought some really cute puppies. These puppies are currently up for adoption.
Were
up for adoption.
Hi there, dude.
Will be up for adoption. By
My
tomorrow.
wife's gonna kill me, but I'm taking these all home.
You smell so bad. You smell
want to thank
so
our
bad.
good friend Mike Moorfield from the AAWL for helping us out today. We've actually got an Asking Alexandria autographed guitar that you guys can bid on our website, 98kupd.com. That'll be up later this afternoon, and you can bid on that for a week. It looks just like this right here. So you might want to hop online a little bit later today and see if you can...
That one's house trained, so...
Very cute, right? So now that everybody's got smiles on their faces...
You are right.
Want to thank our good friends at Ride Now Power Sports for their support today. They've got 7 locations throughout the valley. And speaking of Ride Now Power Sports... This is great. This is so great. Speaking of Ride Now Power Sports, I was recently on Instagram and saw a few of you guys meeting Travis Pastrana.
Yep.
And you looked very excited about that. Tell me about that experience.
I've been a fan. I used to race motocross when I was like a preteen, and so I used to watch Travis Pastrana, and I used to worship that guy. And Danny had become friends with him.
He's my friend.
Yeah.
A few months. You got a puppy.
We blow things up and do fun stuff.
Oh, really? You blow things up?
We actually met out here. So one of the amazing companies I work with, Black Rifle Coffee, we did a stunt with him for the new Action Figures Nitro Circus movie, where we used one of our helicopters, and he was drifting his Subaru rally car underneath the helicopter while it was firing off one of the machine guns.
You were masturbating.
Yeah, I was in the back.
That's code.
I was just in the porta potty, and I was touching myself, and someone else was jumping over it on a dirt bike over the blades, and he had a broken arm, so he couldn't run his gears or his e-brake. So I was in the car doing that for him.
Yeah.
That's how we met.
Because it looked like there was a few oh shit moments on Instagram where you guys were doing some jumps and stuff, and it was like,
oh yeah, you know what's really cool too? He took us to his house, and he was just He was stoked, but for some reason, no one's ever driven him. He doesn't let people drive him, and he decided it would be a good idea to let me and Cameron drive him. And I did a great job. Cameron nearly killed him.
Cameron chopped a tree in half.
I almost killed Travis. I did. He was really scared.
He's jumped out of an airplane with no parachute, Cameron. And you nearly killed him.
I know.
That would have been a horrible thing.
It
Yeah,
would.
I mean, for Travis to be scared, I did a really good job.
Congratulations.
Or a really bad job, yeah.
So you guys are all keeping in touch, and you know, maybe there'll be some kind of a.
Yeah, he just sends me nudes every now and again. It's casual.
That's nice.
It's not of him.
No.
Just people he's watching.
Yeah. Sure.
Hey, I'm outside this dude's window.
So this week actually marks the 40th anniversary of our radio station, 98 KUPD. Thank you. We've been playing rock music for 40 years now, or the rock format for 40 years now, and the whole thing kicked off in 1979, oddly enough, this very week in 1979, with the song Highway to Hell from AC/DC. It was one of the first songs that 98 KUPD had played, and it's been nothing but real rock ever since. Do you guys have any heritage radio stations in England? Anything like
England
that?
doesn't have anything. That's why we left. It's got sausage rolls and crap weather.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, speaking of, I mean, you left. Where did you go?
Right here.
New Jersey.
right.
We live here, buddy. We did live in New Jersey. Now we
Yeah.
live here in
And,
the sun.
So you got a few people here that live here, but it looks like pretty much the entire band is going to be moving
Us
to
three
Arizona.
on the cool sofa, we already live here. The ones over there are a
I
bit
did
behind.
for- I did for a minute.
Soon.
Yeah, they're coming.
Soon.
They're coming over.
I was here for a minute, like a couple months.
We don't know that they want you.
Wow.
These puppies want me to move.
I'm not giving them an option.
Not only do you live here, but you are married and raising kids here. Ben
My
Lewis.
daughter's right there, actually, on my wife's shoulders.
Very cute.
She's here watching.
Very cute. And
I left my son at home on his own because fuck him.
That's what always happens to the boys, right?
He's probably playing with
And
himself.
Danny, you are recently engaged.
Yes.
Congratulations. So
Thanks.
Sorry, he's off the market. Sorry, lady.
Yeah, sorry, you can't put up with my shit.
Ben, we've seen the Daddy Diaries on YouTube. Pretty cool stuff, man. Especially if you're local, if you live here, and you watch these videos on YouTube. It's kind of neat. You know, you're looking at stuff in the background and going, "Hey, I went to that
I've been
Mimi's
there.
Cafe. That's pretty cool there."
Yeah, it's fun too, and I like it too because people meet me. They're like, "Oh my god, can I get a picture or whatever?" Like, well, I'll be walking through a mall. I'll be, yeah, and that's why I wanted to do that because it's so normal, and I actually like being a dad's the greatest thing that ever happened to me. So I'm like, okay, well, everyone knows me for this, but I actually really enjoy this. And I just thought it would be a cool thing to show me wiping assholes and you know.
Well, I've got a 14-year-old now, so I don't have
You don't
to.
still wipe her butt.
I don't have to wipe her butt
That's
anymore.
cool.
But it is definitely the best thing that ever happened in my life. So I understand that. But what would be difficult for me is constantly being followed around by cameras. Does that ever get old for you?
Yeah, no, I like it. I'm quite egotistical. I enjoy it. If the camera turns off, I get really annoyed.
Yeah.
Turn it back on. But you're taking a shit. They
So-
want to see it.
So everybody keep filming right now. Just keep filming, or else
Film
he's going to get
me.
mad. I had seen an interview online where, Ben, you had mentioned before that the British school systems are incredible.
Mm-hmm.
But so now, you know, not only are you in the American school systems, but Arizona schools. How are you feeling about that? Is it good for you?
Neither of my kids are in school yet.
Right, but I mean-
I personally, remember, I love America. That's why I live here. I personally don't think the education system's anywhere near as good as ours is back home. We're learning stuff when we're 12 that you guys are learning in fucking college, and it's like, okay, guys, come on. But
Stupid Americans.
stupid Americans.
Yeah.
But you know what? I have 2 stupid Americans now, and they're dumbing me down with them, and I love it.
I just
So
saw a very nasty look at you.
my daughter's just over there like,
What's he doing now?
stop picking your nose while you're carrying my daughter, Annie.
How are the dogs doing here? Are they driving you nuts yet? Or?
Mine's done me a huge favor and just chewed a hole in my gym membership
Oh.
card, so
Nice.
thank you.
But nobody's been peed on yet. Not yet.
I wet myself.
Oh, okay. That works. Ben, sometimes I feel like I want to call you Leo Donovan. We all know you.
I'm a very famous actor.
Yes, a very famous actor. You were in the movie American Satan. Round of applause.
Yeah.
As Leo Donovan, and from what I understand, Leo Donovan will return in
He's
Paradise
returning
City.
in Paradise City, a television show. Yeah, actually, James is in that too. So he's a seasoned professional now.
A seasoned
Yep.
professional.
Welcome. Who do you play in the
Yeah,
TV
tell
show?
me
I
more
can't
about it,
remember.
James.
Dylan, the drummer.
Dylan.
Pretty much me, but
But less drugs.
yes. No. What?
All this talk about Ben Bruce, Ben Bruce.
I'm sick of
Enough,
it.
or I mean, do you guys ever just get kind of like, enough?
They
enough
hate
with
me.
the Sam?
I don't know.
Lean in. Come on.
I went and saw the movie myself at the movie theaters in Phoenix.
Yeah?
And it was really weird because I was just sat around loads of Asking fans, and it was just like in the middle of the room. I like darted out right before the credits, but it was really cool to see him like doing
Yeah.
things aside from the band, because I know you've been.
Oh, puppy jump there.
Why the fuck are you throwing puppies, Cameron?
Yeah. Why you gotta be like that, man?
Mine's here.
Oh
Any-
wow! Did he do that?
Yep.
Any resentment, Cameron?
To the puppies or what?
No, not to
Clearly,
the
he's
puppies,
just thrown him.
Any resentment,
I've
like
got mine right here. I'm good.
Cameron was in Star Wars, so he's
Yeah, Cameron.
He's acting all of us.
Star Wars.
There you go. There you go. Of course.
Cameron's got a more
He's
in-depth
few steps
IMDb
behind me
page
in
than
the acting
anyone.
world, so.
Is there anything Kylo Ren can tell us about the new
Ooh,
Star Wars
don't
movie?
chew on that, buddy.
Ooh.
Oh wow!
Oh, God.
Going right after the speaker wires.
You should have. You should get that one, Ben.
He's had
Yep,
enough.
that looks like one that would belong in my house.
Does it ever trip you guys out when you turn on the radio and you're like, oh my God, that's me?
That's
That's
so
me
fun.
already.
Actually, that's funny you say that because we were driving. We played in Colorado the other night, and we were driving. We had a 45-minute Uber driver with what I think was a blind 90-year-old woman driving. And she had the radio on, and Danny was like, "Oh, I know this guy that just popped on. It was a country radio station." I was like, "Hell yeah!" And we started talking. I was like, "That's so weird that right now we're driving, and our songs are being played right now on radio stations. It is pretty cool."
Yeah.
It's something that I think when I was a kid or when we were kids, we were like, man, I hope we can do that. And now it kind of just happens, and you don't have time to stop and think. You just got to keep going and keep touring. But when you actually stop and think, it's like, oh fuck, that's awesome.
Yeah. That's me.
That's
me on the radio.
I suck. What's going on?
I remember when I did that. I really messed that part up, but
Yeah.
then they fixed it. Now it's on the radio.
Woohoo!
That's pretty cool. Spending so much time here in Arizona, any favorite Arizona local bands that, anybody that maybe KUPD should be aware of that we're not?
Oh, you guys already support them. I love the Dead guys. But,
There you go, Dead.
We've been friends with them since like Greeley Estates and stuff. So
Yeah.
they're awesome.
Yeah,
I had
like
the
what,
word
like
live.
2011 or something?
2010, mate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really long time.
Yeah, Dead is a fantastic band. They're actually playing U-Fest, which is coming up here in April. So we're getting ready for that.
Thanks for the invite.
Yeah, sure. Well, you guys want to come to U-Fest? Huh?
Yes, Stephen, get him an invoice over.
We'll,
Check him out. It's
All the
We'll pay it.
puppies.
We're good. We're good like that. What is it that you love about Arizona? I mean, you're here. You say that you love it. Everybody wants to move here. Is it,
It's quite completely the opposite of what we grew up with. Like, it's just always beautiful. It's always summer.
Yeah,
Whereas
Ben
summer in
and
England
I
might
were
last-
talking out back, and I was like, you don't have to shovel snow here, do you?
Nah, summer
I
in
mean,
England might last like half a day.
Half a day.
Then
That's
it's
great.
cloudy and grey again.
And you really appreciate it too. Like we were just on a 5-6 week run, and it was fucking snowing every day, and I was
freezing, wasn't it?
miserable. And I was like, I can't wait. We got home, landed at like 8 o'clock in the morning, t-shirt weather.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Any hiking or any of that kind of stuff you guys do? Oh, okay. All right.
that was a stupid question.
I'm a stupid guy. What can I say?
I go South Mountain
Sam's like,
sometimes.
I
Yeah,
hike.
I hike sometimes. Me and Annie will go walking. Yeah.
So just walking around the neighborhood, though?
No, like
Yeah.
South Mountain and stuff.
Oh,
like,
okay.
go down
Walking
there,
back
that's
from the bar.
That'll work.
cool. Yeah.
It takes
of-
It's
longer
only
because you
like
zigzag.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's only over the road, but it takes me like 20 minutes.
I've been home 2 days, and my wife's told me to take a hike at least 6 times so far. So I don't know.
What about like a local place to hang? Local restaurant. Favorite restaurant?
Help, babe. Where do we
We got a
go?
Shady Park a
Oh,
bunch.
we're going to Kai in a few days. I'm
Yeah?
stoked about going. Have you been to Kai?
No?
It's really nice. It's really expensive. Don't worry about it.
All right, then
Yeah,
what
I've
do you-
never been.
Then what do you hate about Arizona? And each one of you, what do you hate about Arizona? There's got to be something.
Oh, the
that
driving.
Thank you.
What the fuck,
Thank you.
dude?
Yeah, but I
Thank
came
you.
from Cali, and it's way worse in California than it is.
No,
Yeah.
it's not. It's not.
It is,
It's
though.
not
it's
'cause you
not
can't
worse than
gain an-
California.
At least they
It's
look
way
after the
worse
roads
here.
here, though. The roads are smooth
The
here.
roads
Cali,
are
it's
good
like-
here, but the people are fucking morons.
Yeah. But I think
It's not. It's none of you.
yeah, it's nobody here in the audience.
No one in this room, but
What?
everyone else.
It's the snowbirds.
Well,
See,
we-
I'm still learning that term. That's people that come from cold. That's us, basically.
That's us.
That's people that come from cold weather to warm weather, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's us.
I
We
grew up here
live
in
here.
Arizona. I grew up here in Arizona, born and raised. Been here my whole life. And when I was younger, when I got my driver's license, you could drive anywhere in the valley in 20 minutes.
Really?
If you Phoenix to Tempe,
Not
Tempe to
anymore.
Scottsdale, Mesa to whatever, 20 minutes. And now it's just ridiculous. It's like a mini Los Angeles.
You know what's crazy? Yeah, but it's not filled with tools.
However,
People here are actually still people.
However, is the traffic so bad because time has gone by and the population control, or is it cell phones?
It's definitely cell phones. It's a bit of both. Everyone's looking at my wife got rear-ended the other night. I walked in on it.
Da-dum.
I get it.
No, but for real, she did. And the chick got out of the car and she was like, "Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was texting." Like, oh, you're just saying it now.
What are we doing shots of over there, real quick?
That was
Water?
Tequila.
yeah.
Is that water
Wow.
for the puppies?
You guys are doing shots of water?
No, that was tequila.
Oh, delicious. Have you seen the autonomous cars all over town? Does that drive you a little nuts, or are you cool with that?
Is it the Uber ones?
No.
Uber, Waymo, there's
No, that's
That-
the one that I
those
see
everywhere.
everywhere. Yeah.
The
What's
Waymos.
what's
I don't even know what
Waymo?
they're doing.
I'm intrigued by
I don't know
it.
what that is.
Waymo better than Uber.
Whoa.
Like that? Right
That's
back at
pretty
you.
Are
good.
they hiring you?
Stupid
No,
question.
I don't know what it is. Is that
Yeah,
a,
it's just a company. It's another
Okay.
company that does the
It's the same
autonomous
shit.
cars, and they're testing out the cars, and you pretty much see them everywhere. And they got the little spinning things.
I
on
see
top.
that.
Oh,
I
I've
don't know
seen
if they'll
those.
actually
Yeah, yeah,
take
I've seen
people
those.
around.
I was like, it's going to take a lot more than that to take off, buddy.
I know. That's a shitty helicopter. Waste their money.
What about road rage here? Pretty
That's
nasty.
me. I have road rage.
Do you?
I do, because I'll be driving like a dickhead, and someone will get in front of me really slow, and I'll be like, "Get out the way!" And my wife will be like, "They're driving 85." Yeah, and I've had to slow down.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have road rage. It's pretty bad.
It's kind of like the Autobahn every once in a while when you're
Well,
up
that's
on
the
the freeway.
thing, and that's I like to drive. I think I'm a good driver, and so I can.
Travis
drive fast.
Pastrana said so.
Travis Pastrana said so.
So it's a fact.
He was like, "This guy can drive me anywhere." So I get frustrated. No one here uses their indicators or blinkers.
I feel like people drive faster here.
They do drive fast here.
They do.
Which
They
I
do,
do
which I like.
Yeah, when you put your blinker
tight.
on.
In Phoenix, it's in the Phoenix area. Yeah, the highway speed's much higher, which I enjoy.
Yeah.
Because I've been stuck in Florida for the last few months, and they don't drive like that. And then
That's because they've all gone there to die, Danny.
yes, no, I know. I'm fucking aware.
So not only are Phoenix
That's
drivers driving faster, but they're all on their cell phones at the
They're
same
all
time.
on their cell phones
Yeah!
at the same time.
They're taking videos of the speedometer.
Right.
Look how fast I'm going.
Or they're filming
Which
you.
is obviously a stupid thing to do, and don't do it, Ben.
Right.
I'm everything I hate in driving,
Can we get more chill?
but I look cool doing it.
Even though you more or less live here, you're still out of town a lot, and you're touring, and as you're growing in the band and growing older, do you find yourselves wanting to tour less?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Was I supposed to wait a beat? Yes.
That's okay. It's all right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the longer you tour, the smarter you have to get.
The
Yeah,
smarter you have to
that's
get.
we enjoy touring more now, but we were stupid before. Like James was saying, get smart. We used to tour like 320
Too much, yeah.
days a year, which
So you're
is
exhausted. I mean,
burn
you
out.
ridiculous.
yeah.
And then you just don't enjoy it, and you're not good. You're on stage, and it's like, you look like you're over it. Fuck yeah, I'm over it.
Yeah.
This is my 315th show this year. I'm tired.
What country are we in again?
Yeah, where are we? But
I keep hearing from the audience, he's so cute, he's so cute. Are we talking about the dogs? Or?
no, me.
One of them's trying to chill. One of them.
Oh, we got a fight going on here, folks. Dog fight.
Dun, 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 dun,
I
dun,
don't know. He's just, the grey one
No.
just knows.
I want
where
the
he wants to
grey
be.
one.
I think they're doing okay.
Haley, I think you're taking 2 dogs home.
Trying to eat the cable.
Who is your favorite band to tour with,
Asking Alexandria.
other than them?
Yeah, it makes it easier that way.
Other
doesn't
than
it?
that guy.
Yeah.
I honestly
We're
love
having-
touring with Shinedown.
Yeah, we're having a lot of fun now. Shinedown, I mean, Papa Roach, we've been friends with for a lot of years, so it's just good being out with friends. I mean, it's cool touring with new people, but it sounds weird because you're stuck with these people for a month, but it takes a while before you even meet people because kind of everyone's doing their own thing and our schedules are always packed. So we can be out for a month and hang out with someone twice.
Yeah.
So it's nice to be out with people that we already know. We have that bond already, and it's like cool. After this, I'm gonna just come to your bus and we're gonna hang out.
Right. And do you have certain things that you do with certain bands where it's like, well,
Yeah,
we're hanging
but-
with Papa Roach.
Fellatio with Shinedown.
Not that. Not that.
And we just watch chick flicks with Papa Roach.
Yeah, Kobe likes hand stuff, so unfortunately no fellatio there.
In another interview that I watched online, and I know it's all back to Ben Bruce, but Ben jokingly says that you guys have partied enough in the last decade for at least 3 decades worth.
Yeah.
And
That's an undersell.
and then you say, Danny, that you peaked too soon. I know it's all tongue in cheek, but
Yeah.
is there a little bit?
I was trying to remember the reference. When it came to partying, yeah, we peaked way too soon. We burned ourselves out. I know I'm saying this while drinking shots in the early afternoon. But that's because I'm sad inside. I'm joking. I'm very happy.
He is very happy, and he's a very busy, very happy man.
I'm a very busy man. No. Yeah, I think with partying we peaked too soon because I think we spoil it for ourselves, and now we've got to step back and like actually behave because we're like, okay, we're not going down that road again.
Yeah.
Whereas if we'd have just spaced it out, we could be quite happily getting absolutely shit canned still.
Yeah.
We could still be going to make poor decisions. I realize that we're on the radio, so I'm not going to say the thing.
No.
Okay,
You
I
say
realize
whatever you
there are people listening, so I'm not going to say the things we were doing. For the likelihood of one person in this room being somehow affiliated with the law is high.
Probably.
So I'm not going to go over the things we used to do.
We never did drugs.
But let's just say they were illegal.
Back to you being such a busy man, Danny.
Yes.
We were texting back and forth last year.
Busy
I was
not doing
We
drugs.
busy not doing drugs.
Yeah.
Stay in school.
Just say no.
We were texting back and forth last year. We were
Yeah.
trying to get together, and we just didn't
And do
find the
this.
time and do something like this. And I had mentioned to you at some point, I was like, what are you into? You into video games? I'm a video game guy. Do you want to sit down and play some video games? And you were like, I don't have time for video games.
No.
I am doing so
I
much.
have time for video games.
James likes video
James
games.
has all the
That's my
time.
man
for
right
video
James and
games.
Cameron have got a new pony game. They're
Yeah.
playing their pony game. That's fun.
Red Dead Redemption.
Red Dead? We're doing some Red Dead.
I
Anybody
don't think we finished it, did we?
Nice.
We got to like the last mission on this.
We're
last
very
one.
close.
Anybody still doing some Grand Theft Auto?
I got.
You can play that over
Not
and
the
over and
game.
over again.
Not the game. Just out road
Like I
racing
said,
in
it was
Arizona.
illegal.
Guilty pleasures. Who's got them?
I think
What
we
are
all
they?
do.
What are they?
I like to have a little cry in my bunk to chick flicks.
Oh.
Yeah,
Don't
the
tell
first to go
anyone.
to bed, the last to go to sleep. You just hear small whimpers coming from.
Oh,
the
Ben's
Yeah.
gone to bed early tonight. I'll still be
You
up.
can
at
hear the
6
crunching
a.m.
of snacks. And
Yeah.
James.
Got Pringles.
Guilty pleasure? Come on.
It's probably video
Me.
games, to be honest.
Really?
He does it a lot.
Good. That's a good thing. That's a
Good.
thing. Yeah, I mean, I'm
love
totally addicted. I mean, I just cannot stop. Except I'm a little bit more into like the classic stuff, the vintage arcade games.
Tetris.
Like old. Like
Yeah.
I'll play
Yeah.
Super Nintendo all day long. I'll play
Yeah.
Sega Mega
Go in-
Drive.
You
I
get
just
on Mario
can't
Kart.
stand
Okay.
all this
Go
new
into,
shit.
like,
I'm
an
old, I
arcade
guess.
bar.
I'm just like, back in my
the
day.
Switch, you can do the Mario Kart now, can't you? So
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we went
Yeah.
to go to
Newer
arcade
con-
bars and shit, and that's always a laugh.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, a few
fun.
times.
What was that, Sam?
I was just saying some of the older games that are on like newer devices.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not the same.
There's something magical
Yeah, the
about...
controls are tiny, so it's really hard.
Right. Right. You have to get the weighted
Switch,
controls.
everyone's just like, it's hurting my hands.
And Cameron? Guilty pleasure?
Oh, I know this one. Cam
Friends.
loves to go on holiday when we're supposed to be
Oh, I
playing
do,
shows.
yeah.
But wait, now
Well,
I just...
one of them, the first one, I was getting married, so
Holiday.
yeah, if your class is at holiday, okay, fair play.
I'd say breakfast is your guilty pleasure, because it is horrendous. And you should-
Breakfast?
What do you usually
Your
have for
poor
breakfast?
choices in breakfast.
What?
What?
The
James
It's not
is-
a guilty pleasure.
James,
Alright.
you're
I
fired.
say my
grits,
ma-
egg whites, and crushed tomatoes. I'd say
I
that's a
smell
bit
a
of
jello
poor-
wrestle to settle this debate.
Yeah. Who's got the Jello?
It's in my pocket. I don't go anywhere without Jello.
Anybody binging any TV series, Netflix?
I
anything?
just nearly watched all of Afterlife in one night last night. My wife fell asleep. I was like, babe, you're missing it.
Anybody watch
Carried
The
on.
Office?
Oh,
The English one.
I'm watching that right now.
Just the English or the
No,
American?
the American one.
I've not seen the American one.
Really?
The American one is incredible.
The American one
It's so
is
good.
incredible.
After it gets past season 2, I've heard.
Honestly, it's
I think
great, man.
Yeah, I'd
It's
have to
really
agree
good.
with Cameron. It's pretty great.
I've seen it.
Yeah. I mean, like,
I mean, I know it's so similar, but you
Right.
just got to take it for what it is. Like, people start comparing it to the UK.
Well, no, that's because season 1 and 2 was word for word, verbatim season
just
1, and
start
they just.
later then.
That's what I'm saying. Everyone I know that's watched both said just ignore the first 2 American seasons. Season 3 onwards is amazing.
It's their own.
that's
'Cause
what
it's
she
its
said.
own show. Yeah.
Yeah.
The first
Also-
2 inches are pointless. I don't know.
We've
I
been
watched The Dirt today.
You did. And
That
actually,
came
you know
out.
what? This is interesting.
I
'cause
see you.
This is what I was just about to go into. Is we've seen a lot of band biopics in the last few years. Of course, Bohemian Rhapsody, Straight Outta Compton. Now we've got the Motley Crue movie. First off, how was it?
It was very good. Honestly, I was skeptical. I was a very, 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 very big Motley Crue fan growing up. So it was. I think I hold it real close, and I was concerned when
Yeah.
they said they were going to do it because I was like, "Oh, cool! They're going to
It's either
butcher
going to be
that."
great or it's going to be butchered. Yeah.
And then, like, I mean, we have friends involved in it, and I was like, I'm going to have to tell them that I hated it. But no, it was really good. I liked it. I mean, obviously, you can only fit so much into a film, so they took a lot of liberties, but they addressed them in it, and they said like, "This isn't how this happened," but. And then-
Oh, they did. So they kind of
Yeah.
corrected things.
They did. Like Doc was at the house at a party and stuff, and like in it, they're like, this is not how this happened. But
But
you
it's
know,
going to look cool on camera.
yeah, essentially that's what they're saying. But no, they did a really good job. I thought everyone did. Yeah, I liked it.
Game of Thrones.
No, that's a different show.
When's that? Wait, when's the new season coming out?
April 14th.
And
catch up again.
if there were to be,
I've forgotten what's happened.
I know what you're gonna ask, and we've talked about it.
you have.
We've talked about it. I sat down actually with Ash Avildsen for about 4 hours,
Okay.
telling the story of our career. And I know Ben had a similar conversation, and I think a lot of it became American Satan.
Really?
But I think, well, I mean, we had such a crazy
Yeah.
life that
Yeah.
it was like I remember when we sat down talking about it, he was like, "People aren't going to believe that this is real." I was like, "I know, I was there."
When you made the deal with the devil?
Yeah. No, but I mean, I think one day it'll happen because we've gone through so much and we've
Yeah.
experienced so much crazy shit.
So if that does happen, who would you like to play yourself? And we'll start actually on this side with Cameron. Cameron, who would you like to play yourself in a biopic?
God.
Go for it. Go ahead.
Jennifer Aniston.
Reba McEntire.
I mean, the guy from Star Wars would probably be pretty perfect for it.
Yeah. Sam?
Probably Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito? Because you do look a lot like him.
Well, I think it'd be
Goat
hilarious.
legs.
Have him dressed exactly how I actually do. Yeah.
Ben?
Danny.
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart?
Oh, damn it. I was
Actually,
going to say
you're
Idris
breaking down
Elba.
some
You stole the
walls.
premise of the joke.
Danny?
I was going to say Idris Elba, but that's kind of the same joke.
This dog looks stoned.
I think
That dog's been in your pocket. It is stoned.
I think Helen Mirren would do a good Danny Wasnop.
Nice. I can see that.
It's got that look in your eye like you've seen some shit.
Yeah. Yeah. She's tough.
Yeah, she's tough.
James?
This puppy.
Oh, everybody together.
look
Oh, that's so sweet.
Because it falls asleep and pees itself.
Well, I kind of went through and I picked a few of mine that I thought you guys would be good as. So, Sam, for you, I went ahead with Justin Timberlake.
Oh, wow.
yeah,
Thank
he's
you
got a
very much.
picture.
Appreciate it.
That one works pretty well.
Oh, cool.
I mean, you guys just look identical, so it's.
Thanks, man.
This one is actually really good. I thought this one was great. James, I went with Jay Courtney.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty
Huh?
good, too.
Cool.
Not too
I'll
bad.
take
Not
it.
too bad.
That guy's way better looking than James.
I
but
feel
go-
like you.
go on with it.
I feel like
guys.
you're hitting on us right now.
I kind of am.
Hang on, we haven't
we
seen
haven't-
I was gonna
ours
say.
yet.
I hope I'm not speaking too soon.
I haven't started.
I've got
drinking
Michael
yet.
Myers here for Danny. Great.
Cameron, are you ready? That's all we had to do
Boom.
right there. Boom.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
We saw that coming.
Boom.
It's
Yeah.
insane how similar they
Yep.
look.
Had it ready to go. Look at that.
Jesus Christ. He's my older brother.
And Danny Barbara Streisand.
Danny, you get your choice of two.
Okay.
You are either Zach Galifianakis.
The other one.
The other one.
Or Nick Offerman.
Nick Offerman. Oh, fucking damn.
Offerman.
Yeah?
He captures my soul energy.
Nick Offerman's great.
Ben, you get two.
So good.
You get two as
Unfortunately,
well.
we can't afford Nick Offerman, so you're going to have to...
Ben, you get two as well. I mean, because these are you.
Oh, no.
To a T.
You got 2.
Rowan Atkinson.
Yes!
I pick Rowan
You
Atkinson.
pick Rowan Atkinson. Or
Margot Robbie.
Would he have to grow out his own hair?
Yes.
No, you got to shave yours and put it on his head.
Or DJ Qualls.
Bloody hell.
I want Rowan Atkinson.
Rowan Atkinson it is.
I want Mr. Bean.
Yes. Do you guys love Mr. Bean?
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
All right.
How can you not? It's
I love Rowan Atkinson.
I can't finish to
You
anything
know,
else.
just to all the Americans out here, he's done more than Mr. Bean. He's quite a well-established actor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
A thespian.
Blackadder.
A thespian. Blackadder's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
You should watch Blackadder.
It's good stuff. You know what I hear when I ask people, what do you think of Asking Alexandria? The answer I always...
Awful.
Asshole. No. The answer I always get
Is who?
they're so real. These are the most real rock stars that you'll ever meet. They're all good people. Round of applause for that. How do you feel
Those
about
people have only seen us on a good day.
It's all good.
And they all paid me. Too.
Yeah.
to say that. One of my favorite albums from you guys, and I'm not sure how you're going to take this, but it's the Stepped Up and Scratched album. There you go.
You
Okay.
know, dude, I think I listened to that not long ago, and I was like, this is awesome, and it's
Ahead
so
of
funny
its-
because we did it, and yeah, I think it was kind of ahead of its time, and people were like,
It absolutely
what are you
was.
doing? And now everyone's fucking doing that shit. They're remixing
Yeah,
everything. I was like,
it's
hey,
crazy
we
when you
did
listen
this
to it.
ages ago.
But again, honestly, like some of the stuff that's coming out now is nowhere near as good as the EDM and the dubstep and everything that was coming out.
For
back
a second, I
at that
thought you meant like
time.
that we were
Not
putting
your
out.
music. No.
I was gonna be like, wow, and fuck you.
Can you just get people to remix your old shit?
No.
Like, to be fair, everything you're doing now just isn't
It's
as
just
good,
not good. It's just not
as
that good.
that
We-
other people did.
Do we have a chance of something like that happening again? Some type of a remix, some type of a EDM?
you know,
Yes.
it's definitely going to happen, but we've actually been trying to change it up a little bit because everyone's doing remixes and stuff now. So we've actually been working on some like, remember like back when we were kids? I'm 30, so I don't know. Back when I was a kid, they did the MTV mashups. So like Linkin Park did the thing with Jay-Z,
Yeah.
and we're trying to do some mashups now. So it's like we're
gonna
not
do a thing with
remixing our
Jay-Z.
songs.
Working with the
He's not returning our calls, but
So maybe like a little Asking Alexandria versus Skrillex.
no, because that would be a remix again. We're trying to get like other artists on our songs
collaborate
with
to
it.
collaborate. So they'll be like, one of our songs will be kind of redone and rehashed, and they'll sing their own version of a verse, or like change the lyrics, do whatever they want to it. But it's like a mashup of two songs. I think
Yeah.
that's not been done in a while. You know, everyone's remixing, so we're like, let's just try something else.
Adele keeps asking, and we're like,
Oh, people are bored.
leave us alone. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
I kind of wonder with every band that I talk to, you know, since you guys seem like you're all good buddies and you're all hanging out in more or less the same place.
Actors.
It's acting, I know. But do you have like a I don't know, a group text all set up on
We
your
do.
phone?
Yeah,
They've
we
got
do.
loads.
For real?
Stupid.
Yeah, yeah.
So many.
We have three.
We've got three.
We have one.
We've got
that's-
three.
No,
We have
I
one
don't
that's
know.
just us five. We have one that has Devin and Steven, our
over
assistant
there.
tour
That's
manager,
our
who are over there. Put
Slightly
your hands
more
up.
professional.
Put your hands up, Devin and Steven.
It's those two. We have one with them. That one's the silliest. And then we
One
have
with Dione. Where's Dione?
we have a Dione one as well. Where's Dione?
He's gone home
He's our
already.
manager.
He's
Yeah,
our
he
manager.
already
He drove
driving
He
here
quit.
from-
Oh, he's back there. He's in the shadows.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah,
Right,
there
right.
he is. Drinking.
Not buying his booze.
Oh,
Do we need to get that puppy out of your hands there? Is he looking like he's ready to...
he's trying to get that tequila.
Ah.
You can't have it because it's mine.
So you are
And
going
I'm
to...
not good at sharing.
You are going to adopt that puppy then?
No, not a damn chance.
All right.
Trying to talk Victorian to get rid of the ones we got.
Yeah, right.
Not a joke.
Do you guys have
joke,
any
it's not a joke.
hobbies
Cowboys
outside
thing.
of music
We'll take them.
that aren't very rock and roll?
Ben cries to chick flicks.
I cried to chick flicks. It is a hobby. You know what's
Hobbies.
hard? Music was my hobby, and I'm sure it's the same for all of you guys. That was literally my hobby, and it's turned into my career now. So I've never felt the need to find another hobby because I'm lucky enough to do my hobby permanently.
What did your parents do?
Well, they loved
they
each
met
other.
each
They-
other.
yeah,
they when a man and a lover.
Not like that.
I was waiting for
Not how did they make you.
Oh, right, because I wasn't watching.
What did they do for a living?
I was.
My dad was in advertising. My mom was a nurse.
A nurse.
Yeah, and then a teacher.
And then a teacher.
Yeah.
So no interest in like teaching or
Me?
yeah.
No, I'm too
you'd be good at
stupid, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know anything. Someone came up to me the other day in Sephora,
Just Google it and pretend.
and
it's
she
you.
was like, "Hey," I was like, "Hey." She was like, "Are you a guitar teacher?" I was like, "That's a bit of a leap, but no. Why? Do you know any? I could use one." And she was like, "Are you sure you're not a guitar teacher?" I was like, "I'm pretty sure." She was like, "I was talking to you on Facebook yesterday." And I was like, "I don't have Facebook." And she's like, "You don't give guitar lessons out of your house?" I was like, "No, lady. I don't give guitar lessons out of my fucking house."
I like that in her head you were like trying to keep it a secret.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, you got me.
Damn it.
Me and James were at a mall on this tour, and I must have been asked like 4 or 5 times
If I give
if
guitar
I
lessons
worked.
out
No,
of my house.
if I worked in each store. Every store I went into, it looked like I was working.
It was amazing.
I'm getting given sizes and stuff, and I'm like,
Even at the
I
Jamba
told
Juice?
you to stop wearing that name tag.
I like it. No, it actually happened. At every store we went into, James would come back and I'm helping some random person.
Literally,
I mean,
I'd
I'm
be
not going
across
to
the
not help
store
them because I
cracking
don't
the
work
fuck
there. I'll
up.
help them.
And what about your hobbies outside of rock and roll that
I like
aren't
to
very rock
I
and
like
roll?
to paint
Yeah.
and
Good.
yeah, I don't know really. Just mostly that. I like to paint. I like to also, like Ben says, like I'm always playing music.
This
when
is
I'm
the
off
cutest
work.
damn thing here in the world is this dog sleeping.
He's like got his head in my kind of. In my
Oh no,
pocket.
he's died.
Oh, come on!
He's really cold.
Don't be like that.
Yeah.
No, he was
Cameron.
really crazy at first, and he's just kind of worn himself out. So.
How about you, Cameron? Any hobbies that you...
Honestly, when I'm off work,
Vacationing.
a lot, yeah, vacationing with my beautiful wife, and then I'm like obsessed with my dogs.
There
Obsessed.
you go.
I've got a couple of Frenchies that I just like to spend.
I know, we
A bunch
keep
of
trying
time
to tell
in.
him the stuff he does with them is weird, but he doesn't care.
Will this dog be meeting the Frenchies?
I think so.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
You were looking to get another dog the other day.
But what would his name?
Did you get it?
His name, but you've got all
Did
the
you?
friends.
You didn't?
It was
Has
No,
that
you
got a
did.
penis or a vagina? Or both?
It's 2019, Ben. Who's to say?
boy,
Right.
so maybe not.
It's going to decide for itself.
That's actually a real thing. I had my daughter in 2015,
Yes.
16.
Heard about this.
Babe, when was Faye born?
Father of the year.
16. And it was like
Take the
birth
mug back.
certificate, and it was like male. You have to
Yeah.
fill it out. It said male, female. I was like, okay. Yeah, my son was born a year later, 13 months apart, and it had all changed, and it said male, female, undecided.
Undecided.
I was like,
Undecided.
I mean, if he turns 18 and goes, Dad, I want to lock my bollocks off and be known as Nancy, I'll be like, all right, that's fine, mate.
Right.
That's,
Cool, yeah.
You do you, but
But at
surely
birth,
when
maybe.
you're born,
Yeah.
he's got the genitalia. I think it's been decided for him at that point. But the nurse was like, no.
By
Until-
you,
until
his
at least you're
unwoke
conscious enough to make-
father.
What?
I said, by you, his unwoke father.
Yeah, unwoke. See, when I was born, it was confusing because they put female, but actually,
That happened on your ID. In
It was
Jersey,
just
didn't
a...
that did happen on my ID.
He got his
I
ID
got my
back
ID
as a
back.
female.
It said female.
For real?
To be,
First US ID. Was
to
a
be
female.
fair, he had,
Seriously,
he
they
had
got it
long
wrong.
hair and a really, really small penis.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, I mean, tell me the story about getting that changed.
Well,
He
I
didn't.
went back in. I was kind of pissed off. I was embarrassed. You know what I mean? I was like, this fucking guy. I was like, what? Can't you type? I swear to you, dude, he had a little arm.
But
He had a
to
little
say
arm.
Female, that's more work. Than
More
me.
effort. I
Yeah.
think he was just trying to prove he
Overdo
could.
it.
You
Yeah.
know?
Right.
Just
Right.
2 extra.
Trying
letters.
too hard.
Yeah.
And there was no problem. They just went ahead and changed it and printed out a new one. And it
No,
was
I broke his other arm.
good.
Yeah.
Good. James, what about you? You got hobbies outside of being a rock star?
Horseback archery.
Horseback.
Horseback archery.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a passion.
Do you do that
Can't
shirtless
get
as
enough
well?
of it. Yeah, shirtless.
He doesn't do it. He watches
I
it.
keep the chain on though.
Nice. You could have
wow,
just
that's-
you could have just said undecided.
That's
a
the
hazard.
next.
No,
That's
We
the
would've
next
gone right.
music
Definitely
video for sure.
Danny, you're a big supporter of the Black Rifle Coffee Company. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
It's veteran-owned coffee, and it's fucking delicious.
Yep.
It is delicious.
It tastes like freedom, and if you don't drink it, you're a communist.
Wow.
Need I say more? Hey, just for you guys in the room tonight, and also absolutely anyone else, so this isn't unique. If you go on there and use the code DSNOP20, that's DSNOP20, you get 20% off your order. I'll give that just for you.
Look at that.
Also, anyone who follows me on Instagram.
Hey. Hey, you're still sending me that free coffee, right?
Yeah, dude, don't tell me.
Three
Speaking
pots.
of, people in the audience today, do we have any questions from people that are here in the audience? Anything that you'd like to ask? Let's get a wireless mic. Do we have that?
Oh, you can take this one.
Where's that Mark Randall? There he is.
Oh, you're far away.
Probably hear him.
He's far away.
He's coming.
He's coming.
So far away.
Right here. There we go.
We got Motley Crue.
Cam, are you going to keep that puppy?
No.
You got to think of a friend's name. Would it be like Ross? Or...
I mean, I know Haley has one over there, and she's already holding it.
Oh, you taking two?
Annie's, oh,
You've got a
God.
puppy?
Annie's got one as well.
They might grow a little bit bigger than yours.
Yeah, I know, but I could get a little protection dog.
Yeah, there you go.
You know?
At this point, I'm pretty sure this will reach. You know? No, we've got to do it that way.
I think your frequency.
How about Sir in the Motley Crue? Why
I
don't you
can't
just
hear him.
yell it out to me?
Here, come here. Danny, what inspired you to do that country record you did? A love of country music.
Hobbies outside of rock and roll.
Yeah.
Oh no! I heard
you-
a puppy squeal.
Did it die?
Devin.
Oh,
Devin did it.
it's okay. There you go. No, I mean, Thank you. I've been writing songs for my whole wide life, and
You'd think you'd be better.
I know you would. You would, but here we are. You know, you gotta work with the hand you dealt, and mine was all shitty lyrics. I'm joking. You were supposed to go, oh no, you're really good. Thanks. I like you guys too, I guess. No, I mean, I think too many artists just kind of sit and just do one thing, and I feel like it kills the art.
Get stale.
How can you claim to be a creative and a songwriter if you just do one fucking thing? So I write songs for other people and I write that, and yeah. I like to just stay loose and creative. There's another album coming out in May, by the way. You can get tickets at DannyWatson.net.
Hey, how about that?
Nice. That was impressive.
Anybody else in the band have any side projects or anything that you like to do, like as far as
You were dabbling a little bit with some stuff, were you? Just for your,
Yeah,
on your
I was.
downtime.
I mean, I love writing music too. I'm a big blues fan, so I was like, I want to do a blues record. And then I'm like, I'm a big pop fan. I want to do a pop record, and I'm just a big sitting down and doing nothing fan. So I was like, I'll sit and do nothing.
Ben's written like 2 solo albums, and he just won't release them to you guys.
Wow.
I don't
Yeah, I know.
Throw him under the bus.
That's because I never have enough time because I'm always working so hard on asking. So I'm keeping this ship going.
You've already done it though.
Yeah, I know.
It's recorded.
And now I'm enjoying acting, so I'm like, hey, let's do this more.
Just put it out. It takes 0 effort. You
I'm
just
gonna-
tell
what I'm-
Dione. Dione's back there. Dione,
Fine.
Ben wants to put his albums out.
What I'm going to do is put out a solo acting reel.
like a montage.
It's just a
montage.
It's like
Just me crying, and then it'll clip to me.
there's no visual.
Yeah.
But it's not like you've written all these songs and it's something that's going to be used one day for asking.
No.
It's just kind of stuff that
They're
you did
just-
on the side. And
You've always
Yeah.
got them. You can always release them whenever you want, can't you?
Yeah, I like to write a lot of music. My wife gets pissed. She's like, you've just been gone for 6 weeks. Can you spend some time with your children? I'm like, I'm busy writing music.
He's like, who?
Yeah. James said that outside. He's like, where's Finn? I was like, who? He's like, your son? Oh, that Finn.
oh, right.
Whoops. He's at home.
And Finn comes from.
My wife's vagina.
All right. Well, that was easy.
Yep. No, it was easy. It took 20 seconds.
I'm-
Of my time, not hers.
I know we have another question in the audience, sir. You had your hand up, so yell her out. All right, is the mic working?
I was trying to move here since I was probably about 3. I used to
He was walking. Yeah.
I used to take like the foreign property magazine things where it's like different houses abroad. And I'd tear out pages of houses in America and leave them around the house, hoping that my parents would catch the hint. So I've been trying to do this my whole wide life. Thank you.
How about that?
I like you too.
All right, right here.
So we're seeing VIP tomorrow in Tucson. What time are you going on?
Going on at 4, I think.
Or 4:10? Is it 4?
We will.
Probably.
Will you do it right now?
No.
Okay. Just making sure.
Let's see tomorrow.
This
No, you guys
gentleman-
gotta pay for that.
Right over here.
I'll spoil it for you. We're definitely going to play that song tomorrow.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, the Warrior
Oh,
Show.
God.
A new clip of that just came out today. Well, it's not a new clip, but a clip resurfaced of it and started going around social media today.
You
What's the
know,
experience?
during that show, I could have told anyone, this guy's going to die soon. He was like, you're unhealthy, you piece of shit. I'm like, oh.
It was mental. It was the day before tour started as well, so the next day.
No, it was
we
my
shot the
fucking
live
birthday.
No.
Oh,
We
yeah,
shot the
that's it.
live DVD next day.
Yeah.
At the Wilton.
Yeah. We
The
were
live
just-
DVD.
we barely moved.
So we were sore.
Wheeled on stage.
It was an interesting experience.
It was cool.
One thing that anytime we're asked about it, and people are asking like specifics with it, it's TV is shot very differently in that like the series of events that you saw were not in that order. So like the bits where it's like he's yelling and then we've ran outside to drink wine, like those are two separate events.
I don't think you'd even met him then, had you?
No, we hadn't even met him at that point. How was my finger? My finger was fucked. It's I mean it's still all
Cut,
scut up.
like,
I have no
multiple
feeling in
fingers
it.
off.
In the end of
Always
it.
doing
It's
that.
still wonky looking.
It is. It's all kinds of
You
jacked
should
up.
keep that in your pocket.
If anyone who missed it, I'd
Forever.
cut my
Disgusting.
finger off a week before.
I love that term, by the way, wonky.
Wonky?
I want to say that myself, but
Is that, do
I'm an
Americans not say
American.
wonky? Oh,
Yeah?
you do?
Doesn't
say
sound
it
so
different.
str- It just doesn't sound as cool.
Right.
Wonky.
It's like cunt.
Yeah.
Cunt sounds so much better in an English accent.
Doesn't it?
It's like they
Yeah.
changed the
Doesn't
spelling
it?
for twat as well. Twat.
We got another question right here, sir.
I don't think I don't think there's a specific area advice, but I think it's as you were saying earlier about us, it's being real and it's staying true to yourself, and no matter what it is in your head or your heart or your mind, it's putting that down to tape or whatever the digital equivalent of tape is. And I think people resonate with that. If you believe in a thing and you stay true to it and honest to it, enough people will feel that and resonate with it and feel the same way, and that circle grows and expands and expands and expands, and before you know it, you can be disappointments just like us.
The other thing I'd say too is a lot of local bands I meet always want to go on tour. They're like, we got to go on tour. We're going to get in the van. We're going to work hard. And I'm like, you don't need to do all that. If I would concentrate on your area and getting as big as you can and work outwards, then go to the next county, then the next one. Jumping in a van and going around the country playing in front of 5 people a night, it's not going to do anything for your career. It's just going to tire your bank account out and piss you all off, and you're going to end up quitting. That's what happened with my first band. We went on tour, no one turned up, we got back and everyone quit. That sucked. And I was like, all right. So I think just take it slow. People want everything now.
Instant success.
It's taken us 10 years, 11 years to get into arenas, and it's
12
that's
now.
fine.
We're 12 in now.
Yeah, 12 in. Takes time. It's good.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are going to be playing some acoustic tunes for us today, and I wanted to ask, coming
These
off
guys
of,
are playing us acoustic
yeah,
songs?
everyone else out here is going to be playing some
Guys.
songs for us. When you think about a song like To the Stage, as compared to what you're writing now, does it feel like a lifetime ago?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't even remember making that record, partially because I was very fucked up when I did it.
Right.
Not on drugs!
Not on drugs.
But not now. Not now.
That was a traumatic time, and I think we were all spiraling down. And this comes back to the dirt. We just read it, and we took that as a
As a challenge, yeah. Hey, I found this instruction manual.
Hey,
How to be a rock star.
I read these 300 pages of a dare the other day. Yeah, so it was a traumatic time. There was a lot kind of emotionally going on in our lives, and that album took a real long time to record. We ended up doing it in 2 halves because I disappeared for a little while to deal with some shit. But it looking back on it, it doesn't even register that it was us. Like looking back on the experience, it was such a
How was I there at one
Yeah.
point? I feel so different than I did then.
and even we were just so naive. I remember doing things and we'd think of things and suggest things in the studio that now it'd be just stupid,
Yeah.
for lack of a better term. Like we'd never say that. Like that's a dumb idea. Don't even come up with it. Stop.
And while you were gone, did you guys ever feel a little bit lost?
Well, who was gone? Oh.
They're good. They're good.
Hi.
Well, no, I mean we were still kind of semi in touch. It was there were events that happened and it kind of fucked me up, and I just had to step away for a little while, and then I went back and finished the album.
I'm actually glad it happened because I think it allowed the four of us to reevaluate what the hell we were doing, and it allowed Danny to do the same thing. Like we were pushed so hard. Like I said, we were touring for 320 plus days a year, and that being the breaking point, you know, upon Danny's return, we all knew a lot more than we did when he did leave, himself included. It was like, okay, we know how to not get back to that point, which we never want to be in again.
There was a whole nother album of insanity after that one.
Yeah.
Like it got worse.
Yeah, we were talking about when I left during Reckless.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
and then when I actually left, that was a whole other thing.
Period of time.
Right.
Right.
No, wait, were you talking about when he left the band?
No.
Yes.
Well,
Yes,
leading
yeah.
up to that. We were talking about to the stage. That was the second half.
I know,
Right.
but
It
then
was
he
a segue
jumped
into
forward.
Insane.
You are...
I was doing
I was
some
on the
time
same
travel.
You guys go down
No,
there.
this
Two
sat this
people come up
couch.
here.
So I'm sure the big question
And we'll
everybody
talk about
wants to know is, like, when are we going to hear the new stuff?
What new stuff?
Well, I don't know, whatever it is that you're writing now.
We're not writing anything.
Oh,
now.
come on.
Your eyes are
Come
like
on.
all over the place.
Come on.
Dearly! We can't say...
Shifty.
I can't even see Dion.
Hey, does someone have a Bluetooth speaker in here? We're not actually going to do that. I just wanted to give him a little heart attack.
Then he's like, don't do it.
He's like,
I can say it will be sooner than everyone thinks it's going to be.
when do you think it's going to be?
Oh, yeah, wait. If you think it's tomorrow, you're fucked.
No, it's later.
You're
It's not
fucked.
that. It's going to be sooner than that!
Sooner than Christmas. Well, you're all wrong, because today...
We're going to play it on acoustics!
No. Well, you could certainly do that, but I was going to say today, right now, we're all going to write the lyrics to your next song.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's good.
You ever play a little game called Mad Libs?
I'm pretty sure I can piece the concept together.
Yeah? All right. Well, I'm sure you guys are very proper with your English.
Yes.
Why don't one of you give me an adjective?
Oh no. Do you remember we were just talking about the British schooling, weren't we? How good it is. You are looking at people
If
who
you
never
don't
went
know,
to school.
an
I
adjective is a
also said that I've been dumbed down by my two American kids, so you
Descriptive
guys
word.
are fucked.
Descriptive word.
I thought other people.
I just
were
straight
gonna write
didn't
lyrics.
go.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful James.
go.
That's
Beautiful.
what we're going with.
How about a body part?
Penis.
Oh.
How did
Not
I know-
sure why he
how
felt
did I
the
know you
need
were
to
gonna say
ask that one like he didn't know the answer that was coming.
An adjective.
Another one.
Beautiful penis. Beautiful.
Beautiful again.
Yep.
All right, we're going
I
with
feel like this
beautiful
doesn't make sense.
again. A person.
James.
He is the usual
Beautiful
writing
penis.
subject.
Beautiful James.
A noun.
Um,
Person, place, or thing.
What would we?
someone else do one. I'm just going to say penis again.
Oh, you said Phoenix. A bit more specific, yeah. Phoenix.
All right.
Beautiful James. Beautiful penis. Beautiful James. Phoenix.
A verb that ends in ed and not erectile dysfunction.
'Cause that doesn't end in ED.
That ends in ed.
Closed it.
All right. Now we're looking for a season.
Penis closed.
A season. Danny, what's your wife called? Victoria. Sorry. Nope.
Thanks. I was in trouble there.
What?
A season.
I'm glad that joke went over everyone's head. Including yours. I'm surprised,
Yeah, that
Danny.
one went way over my head.
Summer, because you guys love the heat here.
Go with
We're
some.
talking about penis.
We'll go
We
with
should be
summer.
talking about winter.
Another noun.
Gotcha. That's a good one. Wait, what are we doing? I'm lost.
Another noun.
Oh, another noun.
Person, place, or thing.
James.
James, we need a different one.
What's that?
A different one from James.
No, James.
Tequila. We got tequila. over here.
James.
It's James, but pronounced James.
You say
Wine for a mine. All right, Abby. I thought you had
know
like
what's
a
going
cameo
on
there.
with this thing.
The band
Proper noun. A proper noun. which is the name used for a person. Well, see, that would be more like James.
Yep, we'll do James again.
Chakabow.
So
But
now,
not pronounced
How about a
James.
noun that's not James?
Ooh.
Jimmy.
Jackabow.
No, I was just
Jimmy.
telling him. I was instructing.
A noun that's
Chakabow.
not James.
Dog.
Let's do
park,
Nickelback.
Car. Nickelback?
Yep.
All right. Speaking of guilty pleasures,
Oh, there's nothing guilty about that. They go,
Passed out.
dude.
a person in this room.
Oh, James.
Wow.
This is oddly very, very similar to how we actually write songs.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here is the brand new Asking Alexandria
You gotta
song.
sing it. I need melody.
Yep.
It's called Cupid's Delivery.
Oh.
Oh, there you go. It's talking about you and your penis, mate. What's happening in
snail
Phoenix
trail,
tonight?
Here we come.
I'm in love with your beautiful daughter. I would like to ask her for her penis in marriage.
Oh.
2019, very on brand. I like it.
She is my idea of a beautiful James.
You what?
She is the only phoenix I have ever loved. We would like to get closed in the summer. Hopefully the Nickelback will come. I know, I'm saying the same thing too. I'm going, what the fuck?
Wait, James.
Hopefully
Oh,
the
we'll get back to
Nickelback will cooperate on the day we choose. Mr. James, please allow me to marry James. So congratulations. There's
You
your
would.
brand new song.
Am I marrying myself here? or what's-
Apparently,
named your daughter
yeah,
James.
because your name was in there so many times.
you. Mike Jackabout, you're our radio guy. Is that a hit? Knew it.
He knows it.
You want to? Is that what
He wants to get
he's
smashed.
trying to smash?
Huh.
Well, I
Well,
wanna thank
James
you-
is up here.
I want to thank you guys again for being here. We really appreciate
very
it.
welcome.
Thank you for
In
having
fact-
us.
Thank you guys.
In fact, I had mentioned to Jackabout.
Yeah.
I had mentioned to him before that I wasn't sure if I wanted to ask this question. He was like, no, you should totally ask this question.
2 inches.
You guys are
Collectively.
you guys are at the point where you don't need to do this stuff for radio. You don't need to do this stuff.
Tell him that.
I did. And he was like, tell the band. Because, we really appreciate it. I know you guys totally appreciate
Listen.
this.
Listen, you are very welcome. You owe us big time. We accept tips and donations. There's a $10,000 minimum.
Well, thank you very much.
Puppies. Oh, we're taking these
Who
puppies.
had sex with the unicorn?
James.
James. Was it James or James?
It's the Australian version.
It's
This one hasn't.
James.
He has his shirt on.
Really, really appreciate you guys being here. We're going to take a break, put the puppies down for just a second.
Oh, whoa.
Get
Drink
ready.
some shots of tequila. Thank you,
Drink some
Jack
shots of
About.
tequila. Get ready, you guys, in about 10, 20 minutes. Asking Alexandria.
Hang on, before they turn these off,
Well,
I would be very interested to see what would happen to you two if every single person in this room bought you a shot of tequila.
Well, tomorrow.
The performance
So we
would be
drunk tomorrow?
epic.
they're
the
going
end of
now
our
to
game.
buy it.
Oh, God, they're all running.
They're already going. We'll be right back in just about 10 or 20 minutes. Thanks, guys.
Made it. Thanks.
It was good. Remember that shit I was talking on my puppies? Yeah, they just fucking knocked over a fucking kid in the neighborhood. They're gonna be some fun medical bills to pay. You fancy, dude. Fancy, yeah, you that bitch, dude.
Are you ready to do songs?
No, but we gotta do it anyway, because these wonderful people showed up. You're very welcome.
Oh, thank you. Go!
Even though I'm on my own.
Oh, Cameron!
Know someone somewhere praying that
You got it,
I
dude, you
make
got it.
it home. So here's one from the heart. My life right from the start. I need a home, sweet home.
And now we'll do like an awkward gap. You ready for the chorus?
Even though I'm on my own, I know I'm not alone. 'Cause I know someone somewhere praying that I make it home. So here's one from the heart. My life right from the start. I need a home, sweet home. It was you that told me I could do this. You put the music in my heart, and now you sang with the band in Memphis. It's hard just to be strong, not knowing if I've done you proud. I like to imagine you smile when you hear my.
Wait.
Even though I'm on my own, I know I'm not alone. 'Cause I know someone somewhere praying that I make it home. So here's one from the heart. My life right from the start. I need a home, sweet home. Call my own, let her home. And I know we don't speak much, and we both know I'm not keen to. I think there's things that I've left unsaid. I'm okay, don't worry. I'm trying to be a better man. Oh God, I'm trying. Even though I'm on my own, I know I'm not alone. 'Cause I know someone somewhere praying that I'll make it home. So here's one from the heart. My life right from the start. I need a home, sweet home. To call my own.
He's alright, isn't he?
Even though I'm on. I never lost it.
No. Well, you lost it.
I'm
You
not
lost it a few
alone.
times. No, it's fine.
'Cause
Anyway,
I know
we'll go back from when I start.
Even though I'm on my own, I know I'm not alone. 'Cause I know someone somewhere praying that I make it home.
Do you want to do the chorus one more time?
Home. Even though I'm on my own, I know I'm not alone. 'Cause I know someone somewhere praying that I make it home. So here's one from the heart. My life right from the start. I need a home, sweet home. To call my own.
Still got it, Danny.
Even though I'm on my own, I know I'm not alone. 'Cause I know someone somewhere praying that I make it
Cameron, solo.
So here's one from the heart. My life right from the start. I need a home, sweet home. Wait, I'm not finished. To call my own. Thank you.
Wait, we've got more songs.
I know, but as we just heard, I have phlegm. Still got it, Danny. Oh. Jinxed me. Thanks. Second time this week. Someone gave me a hex the other day. I know.
Yeah. Now you're inviting more people to do it.
No, I'm not saying do it. Give them to Ben.
What? No, I have kids. Stupid kids. They need me.
They need your wife.
Yeah. I'm pretty useless.
That's out of tune, buddy.
Cameron doesn't have to change the song. Let's go.
I'm not too I'm proud of myself. I know I then fucked it up, but I was proud of myself for my speed.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Intuition.
It's like having sex with you.
I know.
Let's go. Oh.
Rapid.
Go.
I'm not too sure
Count again.
what I'm supposed to do. These hands,
What a
this
loser.
mind, this instability. From a cage I created to a hell that heaven made. Can't
You're on
let
your
go
own.
of the hatred.
You're on your own.
Cause I love the way it tastes. I wouldn't take back a moment, not a miserable moment. I give it all till there's nothing. I walk into the fire. In the fire. I walk into the fire. Into the fire. I've come to terms with the fact I'll never change, and that's just fine. I find solace in the pain. I don't mind the darkness, it's easy on the eyes. I'm praying for something to make me feel alive. I wouldn't take back a moment, not a miserable moment. I give it all till there's nothing. I walk into the fire, in the fire. I walk in the fire, in the fire. Yeah,
Hey,
I walk.
do you want us to give you a second while you do the high bit? Like, are you prepared? Water? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Ow,
Let's do it.
into the fire, into the fire. I walk into the fire, yeah, the fire. Whee!
Yeah. Cam, you were good too.
You still got it, Cam.
You still got it.
That was so fucking passive aggressive. Hey, you still got it, because for a while, right? Well, now's the part of the show where we tell some secrets. Not us, you guys. You, intimate secret, go. Something you've never told anyone.
That's what she sounds like when she comes.
The what? That's why I picked you. Oh, come on, tell us a story. This will be so funny. Oh, yeah. What position?
Danny, you're being mean.
I'm sorry, but that got really funny.
Come on then, we're waiting.
Missionary or yeah, boring. So, anyone here with their kids want to talk about how they got conceived?
Me.
Aside from quickly.
No. I don't want to waste time. She's taking up the next 18 fucking years.
So,
So.
how about that drive in? It's fucking training season and shit. The roads are packed. Oh. Am I right? Well, that was my 15. Thank you. That was a character called Never Done Comedy Before. Close the curtains, catch me. Gather photographs of the devil you live. Digging deep inside my soul. I don't know. Where to turn. Everywhere I look, these vultures burn. The life right out of me. Do I lay down and die? Is it time to close my eyes? Keep me numb, I follow direction. A pour to pass around and be bled until I'm dry. It's hard to say what's underneath. Is it me? Is it me? Yeah. Where do I turn? Everywhere I look, these vultures burn. The life right out of me. Do I run? I lay down and die. Is it time to close my eyes? For so long, all I've known, all I've seen is green lights. Fuck you, greed. All I need somewhere to catch my breath, rest my head, and ease my mind. I've been holding on, my grip ain't what it used to be. I'm much older, I'm bitter, I'm jaded, I'm lost. Can somebody give me a sign?
Do we write sad songs?
We've talked about this before because we're very happy, clappy, fucking positive, jokey people, and everything we write is so fucking depressing. Like if you met us as people and then we're like, hey, what music do you make?
Sad.
Wouldn't guess this. Where do I turn? Everywhere I look, these vultures burn. The life right out of me. Do I run? I lay down and die. Is it time to close my eyes? Where do I turn? Everywhere I look, these vultures burn, burn. The life right out of me. Do I run? I lay down and die. Is it time to close my thighs for once in my fucking life? 'Cause he's a hoe. Sorry, I was projecting.
All right, I'm going to leave you to do a song on your own now, Danny. I'm going to go hang with my daughter. No, you have to come back to do that, though. What's empty? I thought you said your butthole. His butthole. What's this? Is that a shot? Is that another shot? It's fantastic. I already know I like you because of your shirt. Oh, I'm looking.
And he wants to see you in the dark. Oh, it was for sex stuff.
Oh, you got to plug it in? There you go.
I haven't put just the tip in.
Hey,
It's not going to work.
We've
That's
been
how
over
these
this.
cables work.
Her daughter's here. She's like, I don't give a fuck.
Did we just make sense of your middle name, which is missionary? Anyway, Taylor guitars are dope. Benjamin, how do you feel about Taylor guitars? Oh, you hear that? It's so crisp. It's crisp.
I
It's
love
like
crisps.
It's like a crisp. I've run out of words. I used one and then I was like, oh, that's that back empty.
Crisp. Crisp.
used all the tools in that box.
You could have said crispy.
God. That's crispy. Compared to someone else, it's crispier.
Yep, there you go. There's three words. That's the tequila coming
Call
out.
that song. Dion's pretty cool.
Manager's Mexican.
Yeah. That was the joke.
Yeah.
Obviously here in Arizona, you don't know anything about them.
They're like, Dion's. What's a Dion's?
Boy of anguish now, he's a man of soul.
Damn straight he is.
But his misery for the lonely life of the road.
The road is lonely.
The years are cruel to win.
So cool.
He won't let them go.
No, he won't.
Lays awake trying to find the man inside to pack his bags and escape this world.
He already left.
You're throwing me off real fucking bad, dude.
I'm
You
doing
were such a
spoken word.
You
I'm
were
doing
such a distraction.
Spoken word.
Ah! But to be fair, it's super entertaining for them.
And also, I'm telling the story.
You gotta set the scene. On some moonlit night.
There you go. Scene set. Carry on.
I've never been so torn up
Never been so torn up.
in all of my life.
27 years.
I should have seen this coming.
Had his eyes closed.
I've never felt so
Horny.
hopeless, but I do tonight.
Let me lend you a hand.
I don't want to do this anymore.
You still got the second half of the song.
Thank you. You wanted to change the world, make it all worthwhile.
It never will be.
Put its pen to paper.
We have
pour out
laptops.
everything inside.
Why are you still using a pen and paper?
Is red eyes sipping up at the man he became.
Bit of a dick.
So
What are you doing, dude?
well, I needed to come on my full tour and just heckle me.
I'll do it from the back of the room. I'll do it from the front of the room.
I've never been. God, see, you fucking with it. I've never been so torn
Been
up
over this bit.
in all of my life. I should have seen this coming.
He had cum in his eyes.
I've never felt so hopeless, but I do tonight.
Erectile
I
dysfunction.
don't want to do this anymore.
Rub it harder.
I can't believe I've come so far in such a time.
Me neither, mate.
And I'm still fighting on my own.
Right here. Been here the whole time, writing these songs.
You're such a cunt, dude. Fuck. Professional musician. You sure you wanted to ask us for advice? I've never been so torn.
So sad.
Oh,
There's people
I
starving.
can't believe I let myself break down. I've never been such on earth.
You just made a joke out of
In
yourself.
all of my
I
life,
don't even need my help.
I should have seen this coming.
It was behind you the whole time.
I've never felt so hopeless, but I do tonight.
Is it because I keep making fun of
I
you
don't
down the
wanna
microphone?
do this anymore.
Then just stop.
No, because this is like an outro, intro thing. I've come this far.
All right, I'm moving on.
That's my line. A boy of anguish, now a man alone. Used to have a friend up here, and now he's back on the stage. Am I still okay? I guess.
You still got it.
On a good day. Thank you everyone for coming.
Stop! 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 Please
I usually have James behind me to tell me when. James, you gotta help.
Bah!
Thanks. Oh, you didn't catch it. It's your fault. It's not because my throw was terrible.
See you tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Asking Alexandria. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. Don't forget, online, 98kupd.com. We've got that guitar. We'll be bidding that. The auctioning will start a little bit later this afternoon. Want to thank our good friends at the Arizona Animal Welfare League. Don't forget about those puppies because they're going to be available for adoption starting tomorrow morning. And also want to thank our good friends at Ride Now Power Sports for making all of this happen. And thanks to you guys for listening to 98 KUPD. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you.